Hello children, welcome back to your English class. Today we will learn direct speech and reported speech. Reported speech is called indirect speech. So let's start. Before knowing anything else, we should know what is direct speech. Direct speech repeats or quotes the exact words spoken. When we use direct speech in writing, we place the words spoken between quotation marks and there is no change in these words. We may be reporting something that's being said now. For example, a telephone conversation or telling someone later about a previous conversation. Direct speech, it is also known as quoted speech, and it is saying exactly what the people had said. We have to use the quotation marks while writing direct speech. The verb tenses do not change since we just copy what the person had said. Means as it is, we have to speak whatever the other person has spoken before. Direct speech is set off by inverted commas, as just now I have told you. Like this, it is given here. Now, let's see the examples of direct speech. I'm really sorry for the mistake. Here, one girl, Ila, she is saying that I'm really sorry for the mistake. So, if we write as it is, Ila has spoken. Ila said, I'm really sorry for the mistake. Or, I'm really sorry for the mistake, Ila said. So, it can be written either ways. And this is called direct speech. Now, let's learn about indirect speech or the reported speech. Reported or indirect speech is usually used to talk about the past, so we normally change the tense of the words spoken. We use reporting verbs like say, tell, ask, and we may use the word that to introduce the reported words. Inverted commas are not used. Besides dropping inverted commas and using some conjunction like that, if, etc., we have to take care of three things while reporting speeches: tenses, personal pronouns, and words denoting nearness of time and place. Most important thing you should note that if reporting verb is in present or a future tense, then the tense in the reported speech will be unchanged. But you should know what is reporting verb. Let's see what is reporting verb in a sentence. Indu says the teacher is going to teach a new topic. So in this sentence, Indu is subject and what is says? Says is reporting verb. Says is reporting verb. The teacher is going to teach a new topic. This is reporting speech. Now let's see the example. As we can see, sentence 1, this is in direct speech and says is reporting verb. So if reporting verb is in present or future tense, then there is no need to change the tense. So says is simple present tense, and indirect speech of this sentence, Indu says that the teacher is going to teach a new topic, it will remain same. Now let's see another sentence. He will say good music makes a good film. So reporting verb in this sentence will say, it is in future. So again the tense will remain unchanged. He will say that good music makes a good film. Now let's see when we have to change the tenses. If reporting verb is in a past tense, then the tenses in the reported speech is changed into a corresponding past tense. Corresponding means similar. Like is, are, am, as we know, this is present continuous form. It will go into Was were. This is past continuous form of the verb. Was were. It is already past continuous. It will go into had been, and had been is past perfect continuous. Had been, no change. Has or have, this is present perfect, will turn into past perfect, and again had, there will be no change. Do will convert into did. As we know, do is simple present and did is simple past. Did, which is already simple past, will turn into past perfect, and past perfect there will be no change. Will, shall will become would. Now let's understand same thing through this chart. Tense is simple present or the present simple written over here, and speech is direct. I work hard. It will go into past simple, and in reported speech it will be he said that he worked hard. Present continuous. I am working hard. It will go into past continuous. He said that he was working hard. The third one, past simple. I worked hard yesterday. It is direct speech, and when we convert this sentence into reported speech or indirect speech, it will be in past perfect, like he said that he had worked hard the previous day or the day before. And if direct speech is in past continuous, then indirect speech will be past perfect continuous, like I was working hard at 6 this morning. It will be he said that he had been working hard at 6 that morning. And if direct speech is in present perfect, like I have worked hard, it will go into past perfect. He said that he had worked hard. If the sentence is in present perfect continuous, like I have been working hard, it will go into past perfect continuous in reported speech. He said that he had been working hard. And if the sentence is in past perfect, I had worked hard, then it will remain only in past perfect. No change will be there. He said that he had worked hard. Future simple, I will work hard. Conditional, it will become like this. He said that he would work hard, means it will change into conditional sentence. In certain cases, shall might be changed into should. May will become might. Can will become could. Would, should, might, could, ought to, used to, there will be no change. And must will become had to. So these things you have to remember. Let's understand these things through this chart. Let's see the models. Can will become could. I can work hard. It is direct speech, and indirect speech or the reported speech will be like this. He said that he could work hard. Could will become had been able to. May will become might. Must will become had to. Shall will become should, and should will remain should. While reporting speeches, these words denoting nearness of time or place are replaced by corresponding words denoting remoteness or distance only if the reporting verb is in the past tense. For example, now will become then, here, there, hereafter, thereafter, this, that, these, those, ago, before, thus, so, today, that day, tonight, that night, last night, the previous night, yesterday, the day before, or the previous day, tomorrow, the next day, or the following day, last week, the week before, or the previous week, next week, the week after, or the following week, last month, the month before, or the previous month. Next month will become a month after. Hither means here. It will become thither. Hence will become thence. Now let's try to understand more deeply through these example sentences. Here we can see now is given. In reported speech, it will become then. Let's see the direct speech. The children are playing outside now. In reported speech, the sentence will be like this. He said that the children were playing outside then. Today will become that day. I've got a piano lesson today. She said that she had got a piano lesson that day. Here will become there. Put the box here. In direct speech, he told us to put the box there. This will become that. I shall be very busy this week. She said she would be very busy that week. Other examples are given here. You can go through this chart. Tomorrow, as I said, in reported speech, it will become the following day, the next day, or the day after. The sentence in direct speech, it will be, I will leave for New York tomorrow. Indirect speech will be like this. She said that she would leave for New York the next day. Next week will become the following week, the next week, or the week after. The sentence, direct speech is, I have an appointment next week. Reported speech or indirect speech will be like this. She said that she had an appointment the following week. Yesterday, direct speech, our English teacher quizzed us yesterday. In direct speech, they said their English teacher had quizzed them the day before. Last week, we had an awful earthquake last week. Reported speech, they told us that he had an awful earthquake the previous week. Ago, the letter came a few days ago. Reported speech, he said the letter had come a few days before. That's all in this video. We will continue direct and indirect speech in my next video. Till then, take care. Thank you.